we're going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to do the new FinCEN BOI report. FinCEN stands for the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. This is a division of the U.S. Treasury, kind of like the IRS, but they are not the IRS. And BOI stands for Beneficial Ownership Information. So this is the new report that many companies need to start doing now, starting January 2024. So before we go into the step-by-step guide, let's review who needs to file. If your company was registered before January 1st, 2024, you have until January 1st, 2025 to file your FinCEN BOI report. If your company was registered on or after January 1st, 2024, then you have 90 days to file your BOI report. It's 90 days after the company is registered in the state. Okay. Now, if your company is going to be open in January 1st, 2025 or after, then you're going to have 30 days to file your BOI report after the company is registered in the state. Now, these rules are the ones up to now. We are recording this video in January of 2024. So these rules may change, but these are the rules up to January 2024. Okay. Now, there are 23 exceptions of companies that do not need to file their BOI report. Now, I am not going to give you the 23 exceptions. You may look them up in the FinCEN website. But for many small business owners, what do you need to know? Basically, big corporations are exempt from doing these, the BOI report. If you're a bank, a credit union, an exchange, a financial institution, a big insurance company, these big corporations don't have to file the BOI report. If your business has the IRS tax exempt status, basically the 501c status, you don't have to file the BOI report. And if you're a large operating company, that's how they call it, basically any business that has more than 20 full-time employees and they have more than $5 million in annual sales, if you meet those two criteria, then you do not have to file the FinCEN BOI report. Okay. Now, there are penalties for not filing. So this is a report that you must file. What is the penalty? A civil penalty of up to $500 per day that you don't comply with the report. And there's a criminal penalty of up to 2 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. So if your company needs to do this report, make sure it is done on time. Okay, so let's get started on the step-by-step instructions on how to do the FinCEN BOI report. How do you start? You start by going to the fincen.gov website. Once you're in the website, basically you click over here. All right. And once again, the website may change. You just have to look where it says beneficial ownership information. In this case, you click in this icon that says BOI. When you click there, it's going to take you to this page. And in this page, you basically click here where it says file a report using the BOI e-filing system. Okay. Now you also see that it says create a FinCEN ID number. That is something we're going to talk about in another video. Okay. But every company and every owner of the company should have a FinCEN ID number as well. But you do your BOI report first. So you click here where it says file a report using the BOI e-filing system. Once you click there, it's going to take you to this page. And then you click here where it says get started. Make sure you click where it says beneficial ownership information. You have another option here. That's not the option. It says here where it says BOIR report. So you click get started and it's going to give you two options. You can either file via PDF or you can file online. We're going to file online. So you basically click over here.
Hey guys, can you believe that Amazon made billions of dollars and only paid?
So it's going to give you a warning that you are providing information to a US government website. You click accept or you click agree. Okay. Now, if it's most of you are going to do this report for the first time, if that's the case, then you check off this circle here that says initial report. If you do your initial report and you need to make corrections or update it, then you would check off these circles. But if this is the first time you're filing your BOI FinCEN report, you basically check off initial report and you click next. Then you're going to give information about the company. Okay. Now in this stage, it says it's going to give you the option if you want to request a FinCEN ID number for your business, and we highly recommend that you do. So check this box. We are recommending that every company that does the BOI report to get the FinCEN ID number. It's free and you get it instantly once you finish the report. We feel this FinCEN ID number is going to be as important as your business EIN number. So make sure to check this box, okay? If you're a foreign pool investment, that's another topic, but most of you just have to check request FinCEN ID number. You don't have to check this one. Then it's going to ask for your business legal name, okay, and any other trade name or DBA that your business has. If you have more than one DBA, then you basically you click here where it says add alternate name, and you basically list all the DBAs or fictitious names that your business is operating under, okay? You scroll down and it's going to ask you what tax ID number are you going to provide for your business, from your business, okay? So here is going to give you the option of either using your business EIN. You may have your business registered under your social. You may have your business registered under your ITIN number. If you have a foreign business doing business in the US, you click here. But most of you that have businesses in the US, your business has an EIN number from the IRS, so you click EIN. And then you basically add your EIN number in this box here. Once you do that, you continue scrolling down, and it's going to tell you where is your business operating. Most of you are going to put United States of America, okay, because this is where your business is registered, okay? It's going to ask you in which state is your business registered, okay, or if your business is also registered in any type of tribal or local community, okay? But here, most of you are only going to check the state. Here is going to ask for the business current address, is the business address in the US, okay? So here you put your business US address, their current address, and you click next. Once you click next, it's going to take you to this page where it's going to say, is this an existing company? Basically, an existing company is a company that has been created before January 1st of 2024. Why is this important? When you check this box that you have an existing company, you do not have to report the applicant's information. Applicants are the people who open the company. Okay, not the owner. It may be the owners, but if your business was open before January 1st, 2024, you do not have to report the applicant's information. But if you're opening up a new business now in 2024, you have to report the applicant's information. Now, it's going to tell you that when you have an existing business, basically all the fields to put the company applicants are going to be blocked, okay? So important to know there are two types of applicants. One is the direct filer or someone who controls the creation of the company. These are the two types of applicants. The direct filer is the person who physically opens the business, that registers the business with the state. The other applicant may be the owner of the business or the person who gave the order to open the business. For example, if you are the owner of your own business and you registered your own business in the state, then you are the direct filer. But if you are a business owner and you hire Freedom Tax to open up your business, you would be the control applicant and we would be the direct filer. Okay? So once again, this only applies if your business is open in 2024 or onward. If your business was open in 2023 or before, you do not have to put the applicant's information in the BOI report. Okay? So for the applicant, is going to ask you if they have a FinCEN ID number, the individual's name, they're going to ask for their current address, and what type of ID. Okay, you can, for the applicants, you can use driver's license, passport, or state issued ID. Okay, you put the ID number and you need to upload an image of the ID here. Then you click next. So now we go to part 3, which is the beneficial owner information. This is the information of the owners that you need to tell FinCEN. Now, beneficial owner has 2 definitions, okay? A beneficial owner for FinCEN is a person that has at least 25% interest in a company, or any person that has substantial control over a company. For example, you may have a CFO that he's not an owner, but he has significant control of the company. So that CFO, even though he's not an owner, his information needs to be on the FinCEN report. Okay, so beneficial owners are persons who have at least 25% interest in a company, or anyone in the business that has substantial control. If that person is a minor, okay, under 18, then the parent or guardian of that beneficial owner must put their information. Okay, so for each beneficial owner, if they have a FinCEN ID number, you put that number there. This is good. Why? Because, for example, myself, I applied for the FinCEN ID number and I am an owner of several businesses. Okay, so I need to file several BOI reports for all my businesses. So when I do my BOI report for one of my businesses, I don't need to put all my information all over again. I don't need to put my address and my date of birth and upload my passport. I just put my FinCEN ID number and FinCEN already knows who I am. Okay, so that's why we recommend every business and every owner of the business to get a FinCEN ID number. And that's something I'm going to do another video on how to apply for that. Okay, so for the owners, is going to ask you the owner names, the last name, the first name, the middle name, the date of birth, the residential address. This is not the business address, it's where the owners live. Okay, if you live in a foreign country, they're going to ask you for your foreign address where you live. For each beneficial owner is their residential address. Okay, and for each beneficial owner, you have to put an ID. Once again, you can have a driver's license, a passport, or a government issued photo ID. Here you put the identification number, your driver's license number or your passport number, and it's going to ask you to upload an image of your ID, and you click next. Okay, and you need to do this for each beneficial owner. After that, you're going to put your email address, confirm your email address, the name and the last name of the person who is doing the report. And here you check agree. Basically, you agree that you are certified to do the BOI report for this business. Then this is good because once you click next, if something is missing, it's going to let you know. This is what happened to me. I was missing something in some area and it told me I needed to go back and do this. But if everything is complete, you will not see this pop-up. Okay, so once again, on the bottom of the page, you do a CAPTCHA verification. You put submit BOIR. Once you do that, you're done. It gives you this confirmation. It says the status of the report was successful. It's going to give you a tracking number. It's going to give you a timestamp. And here is the reporting company FinCEN ID number. Okay, so this is the FinCEN identification number for your business. So you keep this number, okay? And you can also click here to download a transcript. Basically, all the information that you put in the BOI report, you get a PDF of all the information. So you should download it for your company records, okay? And you're done. Now, if you file the report and you have updates or corrections, you have 30 days to update or correct the submitted BOI report. For example, if because the BOI report, you do it once, okay? You need to do it this year, 2024. And that's it. Now, if the address of your business changes, you have 30 days to update the BOI report. If one of the owner's address changes, you need to update the BOI report. If there's a change in ownership, you need to update the BOI report. So once those change happens, you have 30 days to update or correct the FinCEN BOI report